How's everybody doing? Let me get my stuff hooked in here. Uh, there we go. They can hear me. We got some fun things we're going to talk about tonight, and I think y'all are going to enjoy a lot of this. And I wanted to come on a Monday night. I haven't done a lot of Monday nights, and I wanted to give Monday night a try and see what we can do on a Monday night. And I got some things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about my boots on the ground. I'm going to take questions from you guys, and I really just want to hang out with you guys tonight. Got a few things I want to talk to you all about, but I thought we could do a hey Dana, how you doing? I thought we could do a Monday night hangout and kind of visit, talk about things, maybe get to more questions that you all may have. As y'all know, the 12th, I've got a procedure coming up. It's going to be the largest procedure of the ones I've had. So prayers are greatly appreciated for that. But the 12th, I am kind of worried about that one. The other ones I was worried about, but this one has really got me kind of worried because it will be the largest procedure up to date. And I'm working right now to get you all some videos out that are going to drop after my procedure. Hopefully, hey, Sugar Britches, good to see you with us tonight. Hopefully, after my procedure, you will still have videos dropping as I'm healing. That way, the channel continues to grow and we keep getting the analytics and stuff that we need in order to keep pushing. We're doing really good, guys. Our numbers are out of the roof. All the new members are awesome right now. We're getting a lot of new members. The Patreon has grown way more than I thought it ever would. Our numbers right now on YouTube, I got the summary the other day, and everything is green on its way up, guys. This channel, I'm telling you, people better be watching in their rear views because we're coming and our numbers are high. YouTube is noticing our numbers are high. They're actually pushing us and trending us right now. And the good news is, guys, we're getting pushed right now in Australia. They are actually trending us in Australia right now. So things are looking really good for us. I think the boots on the ground that we done, I think it opened a lot of eyes. That video, guys, has blew up. I don't know any other way to put it. That video is on the view time, the watch time, the click rate, the likes, everything, and it is still growing, guys. So thank you so very much for your support on that. It's still growing, and I think you guys are awesome, and we're on the right track, guys. We honestly are finally went around and straightened that curve out, and we're headed the same way now. We're on TikTok now. We're on. Make sure I get these right. We're on TikTok. TikTok's been a little slow. I think it's called X now, and we're also on. Make sure I get this. Uh, no, X is the new one that we're on now, and then we're also on TikTok. They're growing exponentially. They're doing great, guys. I was really thrilled to see the numbers. The numbers are great. Actually had a meeting with my team the other day, and guys, they're excited about where we're headed right now. The numbers that are coming in are awesome. So, Sharon, I appreciate that very much. That means a lot. Good to see you tonight too, Sharon Whitson. Uh, Everything's looking really good. I'm really excited about going into the fall, guys. As you know, fall is going to be one of my better months for the boots on the ground. The something that this channel has been known for, and I think it's actually what really set us apart from the other channels. Is we do go out into the field, and that's what we were based on. And I think we're just going to kill it this year, guys. I got a lot of fun things planned, a lot of trips planned, and I'm excited. I really am. I've been in the woods today, guys, already making plans and preparations for things to come. Uh, I'm glad you liked that, Shell. I really enjoyed it. Uh, but I did. I had a lot of fun on it, and we got a lot more boots on the ground coming. Halloween is going to be awesome, guys. That special is going to really, really rock. Talking to Sarah right now about doing a predated what we used to do, daylight in, night out. We may go to the back bridge, but either way, there will be a Halloween special. And yes, boots on the ground. That's coming back. That's what we're known for, And guys, we're going to hit it hot and heavy on Boots on the Ground, and got some good vocals in the last Boots on the Ground. If y'all were watching, um, I'm getting ready to do some more work with Vic, hopefully Vic Kundef, and I got some other people that I've been speaking to that we may be having on the show here pretty soon, and we got a lot of big things lined out. Our numbers are big. We're getting pushed big, and we're going to keep going big. And before we get completely into the show, guys, I have some announcements I'd like to make tonight. The first announcement that I would like to make, let me get this out of the way. Let me see here. Let me find it real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys. First and foremost, I have a friend tonight that could use your prayers. I don't want to go into what had happened right now, but they could use your prayers tonight for healing, strength, and guidance. And she could really use your prayers. So any prayers that you all could give would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Another prayer I would like to ask is I spoke to Kirk the other day, the co-host that was on here, and he said he's going to have some more medical procedures done, and things aren't going as planned. So I would ask that you all keep him in your thoughts and prayers for healing. Uh, y'all know that there's another channel out there right now that I've been having a little trouble with, and you probably know who I'm talking about. And he's been at me all week, and some of his minions, and I don't know, that boob on the other channel. He just continues to just go both ways and try to be passive aggressive, and I'm not going to worry about him, guys. I went on his channel the other day, and I was like, I got to see what this guy's all about. He's coming at me. He had 11 views on his videos, so I'm not even going to give him the time tonight, guys. He's just wanting free publicity, so we're not going to worry about him. I do have another Boots on the Ground coming out. I'm going to be doing it before I have my procedure on the 12th, and I'm hoping to get that edited and out to you guys. It'll probably be a little longer than the last one. I hope do y'all like the longer videos on the Boots on the Ground? Are y'all okay with the longer video than the 30-minute video? Is that something y'all would like to see? I didn't know if y'all have a time limit that you like to see them at, but I didn't know if there was a time limit, or are y'all okay with the longer videos? Yeah, Shell, 11 views, and he's attacking me. Janice says longer. We got Tashana says she loves the long ones. Tracy says yes. Okay, we got a lot of yeses. Okay, guys. So, yeah, the next one will probably be a longer one. I got a lot planned on it, guys. I'm talking about like even having a fire down there, guys. Let's have a bonfire. Let's set at the bonfire and see what happens. Let's see. Shell. Oh, Shell. I'm not going to touch that. But we're going to have a bonfire on the next one. Set down there. And while we spook hunt, guys, we may even tell some stories around Granny's. What do y'all think about that? Set around a campfire down there while we're waiting to hear something and tell some stories. I think that might be pretty cool too. But we'll go down and do some of that also. Another thing, what was that? I hope all of y'all are having a great Labor Day. I hope all of y'all have been safe and everything's worked out good for y'all, and y'all have a safe and happy Labor Day, and just everything goes good for you. I was reading this right here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this up here if I can find it. Sorry, I've got allergies, guys. I've been mowing today. Well, he is saying that he took over an old channel that I used to run. I don't know YouTube's policy on what happened. He says that he was offered the channel after I left it, so he took it over and he changed the name to his name. And I told him, I said, well, I got a lot of emails, a lot of messages, and people were not happy. Excuse me. They they felt that he had possibly hacked with some of the things they said. They thought that he had possibly cloned my channel, and a lot of people felt tricked. They felt like he stole my channel to be able to get free subscribers that he wasn't able to get on his own. And a lot of people were frustrated. They were not happy about it. And I was getting hundreds of emails and messages. Uh, anyways, he contacted me and we spoke, and I thought we'd come to a resolution. I told him, I said, if you believe it's your channel, it was given to you, and it is your channel, go run it. Best of luck to you. Well, he decided he wanted to make a specular out of it, and he decided he wanted to argue, and he wanted to start throwing up, conversations on his page and talking totally different than what he was telling me on my page. And, trying to call me a liar and saying I was mad at my people and all that. If you're on my Facebook, y'all are on my Facebook, you see what I said. I said it frustrated me and made me angry because my viewers were feeling like victims and I was watching out for my viewers. Anyways, him and another disgruntled moderator that I'd had in the past that has issues that should probably get things looked at or whatever, they decided they was going to try to attack me. I wished him well on his journey, and I told him good luck with your page, but I told him that my channel is not affiliated with his page. We're not working together. He doesn't promote me. Nothing. He got frustrated and he got pretty angry, and then he just he started blasting me, and I think it was probably a publicity stunt to gain views. I think it was a way that he was trying to grow his channel in the wrong way, and it just it was frustrating to me that he would do that. He had been on our channel forever, and we thought was a supporter on both channels, and he just I don't know what it was. Your boots on the ground was great. Real creepy woods at night. Yikes by yourself. A lot of places for critters to hide. Yes, Dana, it was very scary. Uh, I told everybody I got scared, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Probably have some good laughs about what happened out there. Janice says, in my opinion, only I think Mike is under attack because of his Christian beliefs and his instance to keep the channel that way. Yeah, my channel, everybody knows it's based on Christianity. Now, there's a lot of other channels out there that are doing things that I don't agree with, but that's their channels. They do what they want to do. And, when you start worshiping goddesses and other things like that, that's just, you're not going to see that on my channel, guys. I'm sorry, but that's not going to be allowed here. You know, I take everybody's opinions and I'll listen to everybody's, hypotheses, but we're not going to sit here and make this a channel to worship evil. And if that's how they want to get their views or look into crystal balls or leave things at their altar or whatever they want to do, then that's on them. But that's not going to happen here. We're going to continue to try to bring the truth, and we all know that he's the great deceiver and the liar, so you're not going to find the truth that way for sure. And that's good. Latricia says it perfect. They're always haters. I just pray and move on. That's it. That's all you can do. And I've got thick skin. My job required me to have thick skin. I grew up around people that caused me to have thick skin because when you do things like that, people want to watch you fail. That seems to be what people want to see you do. And they will almost do anything they can do to cause you to fail, and it's jealousy. It's pure jealousy. And we're not going to fail. I've got thick skin, and the more people come at me, that just makes me want to fight harder. So, whatever, you know, we're going to do what we're going to do. Um, I am going to be doing something I think all of y'all are going to want to see. I'm going to be taking a trip and doing some recording at my granny's old place. Now, you'll have to understand her original house is no longer there. The original house has burnt, but there was another home that was moved in there. But the property is still the same, and the layout of the property is still the same pretty much, except for there's some more trees in the field and stuff than what there was. But everything is pretty much the same. And I think you guys would like to probably see the place, and I think it would give you a better image. So when I tell the granny stories coming this October, guys, I'm thinking about doing something really special for you guys for Halloween. And I thought if you all could at least see what I'm talking about and know the layout, then in your minds you can picture what we were seeing and where it was happening. Unfortunately, I do not have permission to enter the property to be able to do it, but I can do it from a legal standpoint from a roadway or a ditch, and I'm going to get that property for you guys so that y'all can see what we're talking about when we do the videos this summer or this fall in October around Halloween. Uh, so, did y'all enjoy the boots on the ground? Did y'all like watching that? Is it something that y'all would like to see more of? That's what I'm wondering. Y'all want to see more of those out in the woods and tracking through the dark and hearing things scream at me? Uh, I'm planning on doing a lot more of those, and I'm hoping that you guys are wanting to see more of those because that's definitely in the cards. And I'm wanting to go even deeper, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a little bit. And I think you're going to love my idea that I have, and it's going to be like something I've never done. It's going to be pretty scary. It's going to be something that honestly I don't think I've seen a channel do what I'm fixing to do. Uh, and don't worry, I'm going to tell y'all tonight that what I'm going to be doing, and it's something I don't think anybody's doing right now, and I think it's going to be great, and I think it's going to open up some ideas, and I think we're going to maybe find some things also. Um, all right, that's it. There we go, right there. That's Donald. That's what separated us from the other channels, correct? That's what I always said. That and busting the investigations, opening up cover-ups and stuff is what made us different. Is that not right? We're going back to that bridge, Sharon. We're going to be headed back there. Uh, Patriotic says, yes, I've really been enjoying the boots on the ground, Mike. I really do, because it's hard for me to travel to get to those woods. I do live in the city. I understand that, and I would like to invite you all, if you like the woods and everything, to join my outdoor channel, Wide Open Adventures. We do a lot of outdoor stuff there. I dropped a video on it today also. But I think that's what separates us from the other channels, guys, and I think that's what we do better than the other channels. I think that our boots on the ground and our busting these other cases wide open and showing cover-ups is can even match us on those, and I think we're doing really good on those, and we're going to continue to go down that road. The ideas I have coming up on those, I lost my pen somewhere, is yeah, there it is. It's something that we're going to experiment with. Uh, I'd like to get to some of the locations that we're doing the boots on the ground, and I would like to be able to stay there, like during the daylight, more with you guys, and work into the nighttime. I think that you guys would probably enjoy more of the place. Uh, Thank you, Blue Eye Girl. It is a beautiful place down there. I love going down there. That's one of my special places. I think you guys, if I go there like in the daylight instead of dark, I think you guys could get a better idea of the surrounding where I'm at. So when it does get dark and we are looking in the dark, you guys can say, "Oh, okay, that's that tree line that we seen before it got dark," or "That's that drainage ditch," or "That's the thick tree line," and it'll give you guys, I think, a better idea of where I'm at and what you're actually seeing. Ellen Smith says, "Hey, Mike, I'll wash your boots on the ground. It was awesome. Can't stay up for the live tonight. Had to get up early for work. Y'all have fun. Night, night." Ellen, thank you for stopping by. We enjoy having you with us, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's why we do it. But you have a good night and get a good night's sleep. But I think being in there earlier in the day, guys, is going to give us more of a an understanding of the area for you guys, so that you're able to kind of understand where I'm moving around, and what we're seeing and which way it's coming from. But there's a lot lurking there, similar to a place I saw that black thing. There is a lot of things down there for sure. A lot of history down there. A lot of history. Uh, Patriotic got a chance to pet a kangaroo. Let's see. Now here's the part, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, and I want your opinions on this. What I'm wanting to do here is what I'm not seeing anybody do, and this is my first time that I'm going to share this out with you guys. What would you all think, instead of focusing just on these other areas where people don't go? What if we took a boat across the lake to these other areas that people for sure do not go to? I mean, these places we go to are remote, but these other places we could take a boat to and actually go explore, or places where these things are not even used to seeing people. Uh, I mean, this is probably where they're staying, because I mean, these places are so very, very, very remote that we could take boats over there. Now, if I was to go over there and stay, I would probably honestly take a team, because these are very deep places. The places that we're going to do not have game wardens. They do not have park rangers. They do not have help if you need help. We're in the middle of nowhere. You're truly on your own. And I think that's what sets us apart from everybody, is we are alone. We're not somewhere where we can just holler for help and help's going to show up. And I think that sets us apart, because when you do that, you're really putting yourself out where these creatures are going to be. These creatures are not going to be where people are at. They're not going to be where people are at all the time. They're going to move back and forth, but they're not going to live in areas that they know are traversed. If we go to these other areas that are inaccessible by other people and parties and things like that, well, we're going to find more things. Is Sarah in the chat tonight? I see somebody say hi, Sarah. Are you in the chat, Sarah? If you are, say hey. I didn't notice if you was in the chat tonight. But yeah, I was thinking about going to these deeper places and trying to find where they live. Yep, there's Sarah right there, guys. Sarah's in the chat tonight. Come on in, Sarah. Uh, Surprised to see her dropping in. Good to see you tonight, Sarah. Uh, there she is. And everybody knows her favorite saying, guys. Come on in, come on in. I don't think we'll ever forget that. But I think these deeper places are going to be better places. And if we can find where they're living, where they're eating, and what they're doing, then I think we can learn more, and we can start going on to their side and seeing what they're doing. Uh, Mike, you're going into their home. They build nests where they live. Yeah, I think I might have found a nest, and I'm going to try to go back in the daylight, guys, to film that nest for you that was in the boots on the ground. Um, I am going to go back there and film that for you guys. I may even do a camp there, maybe camp all night there. Maybe I can get some of my team down here with me to camp there with me and maybe do a video. That'd be awesome. I love to explore that area. Yeah, I'm going to try, Donald, not to be dinner. That's not the plan. Probably a little tough, anyways. They wouldn't want to chew on me. But I think these areas across the lake, and I would get you all. Would you all like for me to? I couldn't give you all the the exact locations and everything, but would you all like it if I was to do a pin drop and give you an aerial view of the area? Would you all like that better when I do these to kind of like give you a pin drop of the area and kind of show you like where we're at and kind of the layout where y'all could look at that when we talk about the lives? Would y'all feel like that would help y'all? Shell says we don't be going out or supporting it anymore or let our 15-year-old, 19-year-old celebrate it anymore. Yeah, Shell, I respect everybody's opinion on not doing it. I see the downfalls and I can see the good about it. And I don't really want to go into saying like don't do it, or to do it. I'm just going to say do what you feel comfortable with, and I respect it. Whatever everybody does. But yeah, guys, I wouldn't mind dropping y'all some maps. Start throwing some pictures in these lives. What y'all think about throwing some pictures in these lives? That way we can discuss them together. If y'all start seeing pictures, y'all could send them in, and I could figure out how to throw them up, and we could all discuss them in our lives. I think that would be fun. Uh, yeah, Shell, I will be very careful for sure. Uh, Shell's a good person. Been with us a long time. Really appreciate having Shell with us. Really good supporter. Uh, but I think that we could look at the pictures and we could work. Well, Sarah, I think might be going to be doing a little bit of work with me. She's in the outdoor channel. I don't know if y'all know that. She is in my outdoor channel, and if y'all would like to watch her in the outdoor channel, she gets pretty goofy over there. She very competitive. She always likes to beat me at fishing, and God help us, she ever catches the biggest fish at night. That's all you're going to hear until somebody catches a bigger one, and that's fact, Jack. That's what she does. But I'd like to look at get your all's opinion on looking at pictures and some of your ideas. Another thing I want to talk to y'all about tonight. Would you all like to have another special on the Hat Man? I know a lot of you texted me and said that you would like for me to do another Hat Man project, that you didn't feel like we got enough out. And I didn't feel like, I felt like there was probably more we could have talked about. Uh, and I think we could go a lot further down that rabbit hole. I don't have a lot of study in that field, and I could actually learn a lot with you all in that. So if y'all would like to see another Hat Man come up and let's talk deeper about it, then we could do that. There she is. Sarah says, "Thank you. I'm very proud of my kiddo." She is proud of her kids, unless they catch a bigger fish. And sometimes I think she might want to use them for bait because she is very competitive. Uh, I haven't seen the famous boat video, Shell. If you want to, send me the link to it, and I'd love to take a look at it. Let's see. Yes, the Hat Man is very strange. Very strange. And I would like to go further into it. I just don't understand a lot about it. Uh, Another thing I was wanting to talk to y'all about. I'm thinking about doing a show, guys, on aliens. My theory on aliens and what's going on. And Guess what happened at my house the other night? And no, I'm not saying they're aliens, but I did video it, and I'm going to be putting a video out on Abnormal. Had some really weird lights in the sky the other night, guys. They were doing things that I've never seen. Sarah got up, she watched it with me, and we watched these lights. They look like a lighthouse in the sky that was circling. And then every little bit, they would all light up and they would chase each other. And they were like intertwining, chasing each other. And we sat out there and watched them. And we thought, what in the world is that? And I called Sarah and she came outside and I got my big camera out and I was recording the best I could. And we don't have any idea, guys, what these were, but I got them recorded and I will try to edit that tonight and drop it tomorrow. And it wasn't drones, Frida. We thought maybe it might have been drones, but the weird thing is, it done it last night again, and I recorded more of it. It was in a different position. It was brighter, and there was only one, and then it moved back over to the other, the north west, and they were all chasing each other again. Now here's the weird thing, guys, and I know y'all are going to love this. After all that's going on, we hear this loud rumbling noise. So we go outside. No, it wasn't Starlink. We go outside. A fighter jet goes over the house. He's low enough. You can see the blue flames coming out of the back of the jet. And it just rocked our houses. You could feel it in your body. Shook the cars. And he was headed that way. And once he got over there, everything stopped. The lights stopped. They weren't chasing each other anymore. And then about 20 minutes later, he comes back over the house really low, just shaking everything. And he went back out of sight. So I'm not sure what happened, but that was really weird. We'd never experienced anything like that. That really blew our minds. It was crazy. I'm working on another big case right now, guys. It's going to be a case. It's about like the Girl Scout case that I was working on. It is going to take me a while to get it out. When it does come out, I think y'all are going to enjoy it. It goes very deep. It is scary. I'm trying to reach out to talk to some eyewitnesses that I'm wanting to talk to. There unfortunately was 3 deaths in this case, and there was what we believe cryptids in this case, and it's actually a case that's going to result in 3 deaths. And this is a unsolved mystery. The case is still open, and nobody knows what happened at this point. The tragedy is there was a young girl that lost her life. She was, I believe, 8 years old, and it's a really sad outcome. But this case has really opened my eyes to a lot of things. I noticed some similarities in this case to other cases that I'm looking at that are repeating what happened at this house. These people were having things on their roof at night, and what was on the roof at night was scaring them so bad they didn't know what to do. Later they disappeared and their bodies were later found. But there's also another lady I'm talking to, lives in an area that's not real far from there, and she's having the same things happen at her house, to where she was actually walking with her son the other night, and something tried to grab her son right in front of her. Actually reached out and tried to grab her son while they were walking to the car. She has seen this in her greenhouse outside. They got her rake the other night, broke her rake, and tried to tie it back together and laid it at her doorstep. I put pictures of it on my Patreon. It's been in her house at night, guys. Her son seen it in the house, and he drew pictures of it. She's having a really hard time. I've been in contact with her, and I'm working on trying to go down there and maybe set up some cameras at her house to see what we can catch. Like I said, there has been 3 deaths associated with this. Uh, she is a single mom, and she's done the best she can to stay safe. And she one night was having a really bad night, and actually called and stuck her phone out the window and was taking pictures to where they was at on her house. And the bad thing is, what she was hearing when she took her pictures was 3 creatures standing at the side of her house. One was standing upright, one was down on all fours, and the other one was hunched over. Uh, Dana, she actually has called the authorities several times. They send out one person or two, and they actually told her to stop calling them because there ain't no such thing as the boogeyman. So she's having a really hard time. And yeah, Frida, she is very armed. She knows how to use a weapon. Her son knows how to use a weapon. But they're having a really hard time. And when you're threatened by law enforcement not to call us for help, and you have things beaten on your house, and you have photos of it, and it's been in your house, uh, it's not a safe situation for her. And I'm going to be working with her, and I'm going to try to get her to come on, guys, on a live maybe next Monday night. Would y'all like that? And we can talk to her and maybe question her and maybe give her some ideas. Uh, yeah, you're right, Shell. You can only notify them so many times before they start threatening you and telling you, not to get a hold of them. She did do prayer. She's a very Christian lady. She has prayed over her property, and she's blessed her property. And it, what she's dealing with, she said, is flesh and blood. Uh, and it's coming up to her house, and it's been pretty relentless. It was beating on her house the other night so hard that she could feel her wall moving. Um, I'm going to try to help her best I can. I'm going to try to head down there and set up some cameras, and I think even try to help her build a perimeter around her house to where she can feel safe. Uh, and I agree. I think that Susan's right. Things are probably only going to get worse for her because she is single there, and I think they prey on single women. I think they know that you're vulnerable, and I think that they take advantage of that. And I'm actually really afraid for her safety. Uh, she, I know, gets pretty upset and pretty afraid. And she's in the middle of nowhere. She is in the country. Michelle says my 2 best friends are law enforcement and straight out asked them if there was a protocol for Bigfoot or any cryptid, and they looked at me like I lost my mind. Michelle, I can add a little bit to that. I know from whenever I worked that if you get a call on something like that, they don't put it down as a cryptid or anything. They're going to list it as a prowler from unknown source. So that's what you're going to be looking at on something like that. Uh, it's just a sad deal. I'll donate to help fund her. I'm a single mom, bless her heart. Uh, KYB, Blue Eyed Girl, that's really nice of you, and we may be able to figure something out. Jack, Christy is busy with work right now, but she's been a big help in getting a lot of this stuff done behind the scenes. She's really good at investigating and researching, so when she's not able to make the lives due to her daily job that she does in order to take care of herself and her family, she still researches and sends me in things and stuff that helps get these shows up and going. She's a big part of the ideas and stuff for the channel, and she's just working behind the scenes. Just because you're not seeing her right now, that doesn't mean she's not involved. Everybody does that. She does a lot of work behind the scenes, as well as the moderators here tonight. So give the moderators here tonight a big thank you to, guys. They do a great job at keeping everything running smooth and putting all of our alerts out. Check that out, guys. Look at our family tonight. 93 watching, 93 likes. We're 100% right now, guys. That's awesome. You guys rock. There ain't nobody doing that. I guarantee you right now. But very proud of you guys. There's not people out there like you guys. I'm proud of you guys. We're the best channel, no doubt. We're definitely family here, guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. There ain't none of you guys that I take for granted. Not one of you. I'm thankful for every one of you. Awesome job, moderators. Randy says Randy's going to be one of our new moderators. I think probably coming up here in the future. Dana says thank you, moderators. Shell, yep, that's right. Yeehaw, that's right. Ride 'em, cowboy. We're doing good tonight, guys. We're on a roll. We're going to keep growing. They're not going to stop us from growing. Rebecca, thank you for that. And we'll try to get that lady on here, guys. Hopefully next Monday. I'll send a message out to her. Try to work things around my procedure. I'm probably going to be down a while from my procedure, but I'm going to talk to her. I will definitely get in touch with her, and I'll let y'all know what she says. I got another place I want to go check out, guys, and I think y'all are going to really, really enjoy this. There's a state place here in Oklahoma, a state campground. People are seeing Bigfoot, and they've even reported seeing a pterodactyl-like creature. I've been talking to Red Dirt Cryptid about this, and we've been real interested in this place, and hopefully me and him can get together and go down and check it out, see what's going on, and get some videos out on that. I'd love to go down there and do maybe like a collaboration with him where we could do a video together and go down and do an investigation together. I think that'd be really cool to be able to spend some time with him in the field. He graciously invited me to his bonfire one night, and him and Eric, and I had a great time visiting with them. I really enjoyed it, and I think we had a lot of good ideas. Shell says I'm hanging with y'all. We appreciate that, Shell. We're glad to have you here. Yeah, flying critters isn't something you really want to kind of visualize. That could be pretty scary, pretty bad for sure. I don't want something flying down on me. Bad enough you got to watch the ground and the trees. Now you got to watch the sky, right? He probably can run faster than me. I may have to take something to hobble him with or something. Maybe like a little billy club, like above the knee or something. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of that, Jesse. But if there's something going on there, I'm interested. Send me a link to my email, and I'll for sure take it out. See, Blue Eyed Girl says there's some type of dino bird here in Kentucky, and what are them big flying human birds with red on tips of the feathers? I'm not sure. I need to look more into that. Mike, you need to make a fire thing, like a flamethrower or a bonfire. Oh, Molotov cocktail. Okay, I get what you're saying. Dana says my sister and my hubby saw something fly over their car years ago. If they'd like to tell the story about that, Dana, I'd love to hear it. Have them email me for sure. She said there is 3 fly together real high. Man, if you could video that, I'd love to take a look at that. If you could get it videoed and send it in. He said a pterodactyl or a dragon flying around here, and it seems most active at night, so no way in hell I'm going out at night. Yeah, you sure don't want to be attacked from the sky, that's for sure. Yeah, Dana, I'd appreciate that if you talk to him. I'd love to hear all about that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. I'm still waiting on the night vision to come in, guys. I do have night vision ordered. It's supposed to be in around the 12th. And whenever that comes in, guys, we should be able to get a lot clearer stuff going on out there. And I think that it's going to open up a big advantage to us to being able to see in the dark. They said that the night vision I ordered had really good high stars on it. The only downside is I'm not going to be able to use it for the continual recording because they said it will drain the battery fast if I do that. And I don't want to drain the battery fast because I don't want to hear something and then it not be working. So we'll have to work with two cameras out there, and hopefully we can get that figured out. Uh, what do you guys think? And let me know in the chat about doing our lives on Monday nights. Do you all enjoy this night? Is this a good night for everybody? Because I'm thinking about moving to Monday nights, guys. I think Monday nights would be a good night for us to have the lives. Do you, what night is best for you guys? Throw it in the chat. Let me know what nights work best for you. And I'm trying to work around to where it works with you guys and where it's convenient for you guys to come on. So let me know what is the best night for you guys. That way we can try to work this to where you guys can show up and hang out with us and do things like that. Do I have a personal tracking beacon for your boots on the ground? No, I do not carry one, Randy. I don't. I probably should, but I don't. Okay, she's saying Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, we got a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Uh, so any other? We got Mondays right here. They're saying Monday. I do have one coming. There is one already ordered and on the way. Let's see. Any night I'm not catfishing. Hey, getting ready to get some catfish videos out. James on the other channel. I know you're on the other channel, and we got some good videos we're working on right now for that. I think you're really going to enjoy those. Okay, there's Saturday. We got Saturday so far. Looks like the weekend is winning so far. Monday's good. It would be something I'd look forward to after work. Okay. We got another Monday. We got Saturday. Saturday. Oh yeah, Sarah. Sarah's telling everybody too. We got a big fish fry and a crawfish coming out, and that's going to be really good. Maybe we can get Sarah in on these lives. Hey Sarah, what do you think? You want to hang out on some lives with us one night? We'll catch her while she's on here, guys. We're going to put her on the spot. What do you think, Sarah? Would you like to come in on some lives with us and hang out? Patrick says Monday. Yep, come on, Sarah. People's rooting for you. We get Sarah on here. She can tell y'all, come on in. I guarantee you, she'll be telling everybody to come on in. We need to get Sarah back out here in the boots on the ground, guys. It seems like it always like to touch her the best. Yep, she said she might sometime. What about a boots on the ground, Sarah? Are you up for another boots on the ground? You want to go hang out with me and do a boots on the ground? Sarah, look at all the support you got coming in. But if y'all think Saturdays is better for you, Mondays is better for you, what time is better for you guys? What would be a better time for you guys? If y'all are wanting to watch the crawfish boils and all that, guys, it will be on our other channel, the outdoor channel. We are going to do a big cookout on Halloween for our other channel also. Crawfish, crabs. There's no telling what we're going to throw in there. It's going to be a good one. It'll be good. Yeah, Sarah will have to definitely wear her running shoes. She probably will do one with me. I'm sure she'll go down to the bridge with me. What'd she say? Not to Gargoyle. No, we're not going back to the Gargoyle location for sure. That's a place we're not going to go. So Mondays, everybody saying Mondays is good. All right, guys. I think we will try Monday nights. If everything works out on Monday nights, I will talk to my team and see if it works out for them, and we will stay with Monday nights. Yeah, let me write it down. This is my other channel right here, guys. Here, I'll throw you a link in the description. I think I can do that. If y'all would like to join it, we'd sure appreciate it, wouldn't we, Sarah? Getting some support on the other channel because we're really planning on blowing this other channel up. There's going to be a lot of adventures on this other channel, a lot of outdoor catch, clean, cook, recipes, cooking, fishing, hunting, you name it. It's going to be coming out over there. We got a lot of plans for this other channel. I may even show Christy how to cook. We may have a cook-off. She likes to cook also, and we may have to have a cook-off and get some judges just to see who can cook the best. It'd be a shame if she beat me. I don't think I've won a contest in none of these channels. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to drop the link right now in the chat, guys, to the other channel. So if you want to join it, we'd appreciate it. We'd love to have you all spend as much time with us as you can. There's the link coming up right there. And yeah, if you come over and join us there, we'd love to hang out with you guys for sure. So feel free to come over and give us a hard time over there too. And Sarah got her a Blackstone. I think she's going to be cooking on a lot too. So there, I posted it twice. It should be coming up. Hopefully. There it is. But yeah, come on over and join us there. So is Monday nights good for everybody here right now? Monday nights, 8 o'clock Central Time. Is that going to work for everybody? If that works, give me a bunch of thumbs up, and I will plan the next one for next Monday, guys. And there will be a Boots on the Ground before the 12th. I am going to do that before the 12th. Y'all's getting another one coming out. So don't worry about that. There's going to be a lot more Boots on the Ground. All right, we're getting thumbs up for Monday nights. If Monday nights works, keep giving me thumbs up, and we'll start planning for Monday nights. That way y'all don't have to wait to be notified. Just know Monday nights, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're going to be going live. That way we don't have to count on y'all getting notified. And y'all just know where to find us and when to find us. Check us out on TikTok and Twitter. You can follow us over there also. But remember, guys, from this night, it's going to be Monday nights, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll set it all up. We'll just start doing it then instead of jumping around, and you all know when to find us. We'll get Sarah on the next one, and we'll talk about some old hunts and stuff, and that'll give me a lot less time. I'll have to talk. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. It's been a fun night. Don't forget Kirk in your prayers. He needs them right now, guys, for healing. I have another friend. She can use a whole lot of prayers right now, uplifting and angels to come and be with her guys and to get her through a very hard time. She's been on my mind this whole broadcast, and she needs prayers, and I would appreciate all the prayers that you can give to her. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos, supporting my videos, commenting and liking them. Each and every one of you means something to me, guys. You're not just a number. You're the abnormal family. And until next time, guys, keep your head on a swivel. Don't get hurt. And we'll see you on the next one. God bless, guys.